Hey, Green Ambassadors, welcome back to the first episode of Season 5 of our YouTube Live. I'm Ashley, your ASB president.
And I'm Alex, your ASB vice president, wishing everybody a happy Friday.
All right, Alex, go ahead and tell me, how was your summer?
My summer was really fun. I went to new states, which I've never visited, and as well as starting my UC applications. How was your summer?
So I actually volunteered at the park, and I did a workshop with Pureford in which I met people from all over the U.S. I met people from Florida, Texas, Oakland, Washington, Chicago, and from Hawaii.
Talking about Hawaii, have you seen the fires that have been causing major disasters in the community?
Yeah, so some of my friends mentioned it, and they're very upset as there's so many people missing and they need a lot of support. So we decided to include some fundraisers and organizations that you guys can go ahead and help out in. So anything's helpful.
Moving on now, the Outdoors Club meets every Thursday during lunch in room D303. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to talk to Mr. Velasquez.
The East Asian Origins Club meets every Monday with Miss Kwong, so if you have any questions, go ahead and contact her.
The Black Student Union Club will be meeting every Tuesday in room D106. If you have any questions, contact Mr. Smith or Miss Banks.
The Puzzle Club meets every Wednesdays and Fridays, and they meet with Mr. Ramos, so go ahead and contact him for any questions.
The Arts and Crafts Club meets every second and fourth Tuesday of the month. Contact Ms. DeFonso if you have any questions.
The Juniors Club for the class of 2025 will now start meeting on Fridays with Ms. Gonzalez, so go ahead and contact her for any questions.
Lastly, the Seniors Club will be meeting every first and third Tuesday of the month in room D208. If you have any questions or ideas for the seniors, feel free to contact Mr. Marquez. And now, let's hear a word from our new assistant principal, Ms. Barajas, and the main man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Mr. Chavez.
Good morning, Green Design. I am Ms. Barajas, and I want to say thank you to all of you for the warm welcome. Thank you for walking up to me during lunch and saying hello and introducing yourself. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm so excited. So I want to give you a little update. We just had a fire drill. Congratulations. We completed a fire drill in 18 minutes, probably a record, I think. Thank you for following your teachers, following the directions. The only thing we need to remember is to make sure you stay on the concrete path in order to make it safely all the way back to the football field. And when you're at the football field, please stay with your teachers. Remember that. The dress code. Thank you so much, Green Design. You are rocking the dress code. We have not had major incidents. Remember that you are not to bring very revealing outfits to school, no short shorts or mini skirts, and your pants should be at your waist, but you're rocking it. Thank you so much for following school policy and specific to the dress code. When it comes to tardies, I want to say thank you to the 450 students that arrived on time this morning. Thank you so much. To the 50 students that were late, I know you can make it on time. Next week is a fresh week, and we're going to challenge you. So all of our Green Design students, if you're here on time every day next week to every period, we're going to have an attendance challenge. We're going to raffle some Husky gear. So please be on time to every period so that you can participate in the raffle. And lastly, for our teachers, our TAs, we are looking for school club sponsors. We have two clubs in mind, the GSA Club, which is the Genders and Sexuality Alliance, and the Lenguas and Cultura Club, which supports all of our students to share their language and culture here on campus. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, please talk to me. Thank you so much.
All right, good morning, students. I have three announcements. The first one is about technology distribution. Technology distribution starts today. It's going to be after lunch, period 4, 5, and 6, and it's going to continue Monday and Tuesday. We're going to concentrate on our 9th graders first, then we'll move to our 10th graders, 11th graders, and so on. As far as what you need to bring with you when Mr. Ramos comes to your math room, we're going to do it by math department. When he comes to your math room, if you are a new student to Green Design, you're a 9th grader, you'll need your application. Blue in Spanish, yellow in English. It can be found in the main office. Hopefully you have it on hand. Make sure it's filled out. You're going to give it to Mr. Ramos. He's going to give you a new Chromebook with a charger. Make sure that goes straight to your backpack. You take care of it. You'll have to bring backpacks for that if you're going to be coming back and forth, okay? If you're a returning student, you're going to have to return your old Chromebook and your charger to get a new one. So have that on hand along with your application, your RUP, okay? And any form that you have on hand, make sure it's complete. The second thing I want to talk to you about is Green Design Credit Recovery starting this Saturday, okay? And Miss Camarillo is going to talk to you more about it. this Saturday, that's tomorrow, the 26th, from 8 o'clock to 11:50, we have our first Saturday school session. It's for students who have to recover credits, and it's for students just to find a safe place to come to work on Schoology assignments. Okay, so it's a great place to be. We give you a 20-minute break. We feed you nutrition. You get together with your friends. We're out by 11:50. It's a really cool environment. We just expect you to do your work, and we expect you to get on track to graduate and stay on track to graduate. Tomorrow's our first session, okay? If you need a parent notification, come to the main office and get one, and then bring it in filled on Saturday. That's tomorrow, okay? Last thing is I want to remind you about COVID-19. It's alive. It's here. We had our first case. We identified our close contacts. We let them know there's nothing to be worried about. But I do want to let you know that over the weekend you get sick, you feel sick, take a COVID test. If you want to take one home, ask any of your teachers. They have them in the rooms. Take a COVID test. Don't come to school on Monday. If you're feeling sick, take a COVID test, rapid antigen. Let us know. If you stay home and it's a positive case, you upload it in the upload it into the daily pass, and we'll take it from there. Okay. And one more thing: safety. We moved our restrooms down to the first floor. We had them on the second, but we're going to do a better job at monitoring the restrooms. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, do your part. I want you to see something, please say something. You let me know. You let Ms. Barajas know. You see somebody doing something in there that they shouldn't be doing, I want to know about it. We got to keep this school safe, but I need to count on you. It's you that's going to have to keep it safe as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Barajas and Mr. Chavez. That was really important information that we must continue and follow the directions.
All right, so now we're gonna introduce Ms. Camarillo. So she's gonna give a little insight.
When I see what, tell me. Oh, hi, welcome back, everyone. This is Miss Camarillo. I'm the 10th and 12th grade counselor, and yes, look at me. I need you guys to be here tomorrow, Saturday, August 26th at 8 a.m. I am going a little stressed out. We're trying to reach our 100% students with A through G requirements, and right now I'm at 70%. It's pretty good, but it's not good enough for us, right? We need it to get higher. So please, if you got a pink slip, if you know you need to make up a class, show up. If you need help for tutoring, show up. If you need a place to do your homework, show up. We are Green Design, and we're on a mission, and we are here to make sure that you guys are college and career ready. So I need you guys to show up. Otherwise, this is going to be me at the end of the semester, and I do not want to do that. So show up, guys. Class of 2024. We have a lot going on, a lot planning, and we're going to be out there. It's our year, and I'm excited. She's excited, and we want to see you there. Be present, and just stay up on the announcements. I'm going to start putting announcements on Schoology so that you guys know what's going on. My 10th graders, 11th graders, 9th graders, all of you guys. If you know you need to make up a class, please be here tomorrow. At what time? 8 o'clock. 8 a.m. We'll see you here. Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Ms. Camarillo. And yes, it's really important to have your A through G's in order to be able to graduate. And now, moving on. If you know anybody's birthday that's coming up, feel free to fill out the birthday Google form to shout them out in our future episodes of our YouTube Live.
All right, so happy birthday to Daira.
And happy birthday, Mr. Flanders and Dominica.
Happy birthday. All right, so if you guys have any technical issues, you guys can go ahead and contact Mr. Ramos or fill out the QR code that's on Schoology. He will be pulling you out during 3rd or 5th period.
Follow us on Instagram at GDSA.ASB for other updates. And and there's also other information on the school website. And make sure you're on the GDSA Family School Group on Schoology. If you're not in this group, make sure to talk to Mr. Ramos so you're put in that group ASAP.
All right, and that's going to be all for this week's announcements. Now let's remember the 3 R's. Be respectful to everyone.
Be responsible for your actions.
And be ready to learn.
If you don't have grades, hit that follow button.
Bye.
Let's go!